Hey, happy Friday, everyone. The rain has stopped. I think the sun is shining. And the stock market is not up or down 10% today. Imagine that. And I think the grass in my yard literally turned green this morning. So I'm going for a walk. But before I head out for the weekend, I just want to touch base with you one final time this week about how I'm viewing this crisis right now. And the steps that you need to be taking to protect your wealth. So, first, in my letter on Monday, I laid out my ideas on the best case and the worst case scenarios from here. And there's great news on both fronts. This is a virus, and we will absolutely beat it. The best case scenario is that we figure it out soon. And the worst case scenario is that we figure it out later. But we've got this, and we'll pick up the pieces and we'll resume living our lives. And really importantly, long before that news is widely accepted, the stock market will have already likely have hit a low point and be climbing. That's simply how this asset pricing mechanism works. So the second thing I'm noting is that because we are not widely testing our population for the virus, we really have no idea how bad it is, or if it's actually not that bad. We've also lost the ability to know where the hotspots are and to do localized containment. And without this data and without that ability, we've been forced to respond as though it's really bad and have basically shut down a large portion of our economy temporarily. We've done that because we simply have to take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that our medical community can handle whatever the caseload might be. In reality, shutting all this stuff down might be worse than the virus itself, but we don't know. And so here we are. So the economic reality from all of this is that we are almost certainly entering a recession. It's the first one in a long time, and that's going to stink. As a matter of fact, it already does for a lot of people. And in the coming weeks, as negative economic news starts rolling in, it could push the stock market lower. I don't know, and no one does. But my guess is that we might have a decent amount of time with suppressed stock market prices to spend buying investments at cheap prices. And that's a really good spot to be in for the long-term success of our financial plans. If you're a client and you have been following our advice for any period of time, you're already doing things that need to be done in this season. Things like having an adequate cash reserve. We've checked your risk exposure long before this decline began. We're already rebalancing. You're getting my weekly letters, or more often, telling you what actions need to be taken as things change in real time. But if that's not the spot you're in, please reach out. We are here every day because people need our help. We are laser focused on doing the right thing at the right time, managing the financial impact of changes in client lives, and providing strategies that are grounded in long-term thinking and personal experience with investment periods that are very much like this one. All right, I think that's the important stuff for the moment. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay well and get some fresh air.